What's up, people? I just wanted to first say, Brandon, Jarrell, Bobby Mack, I hope to live up to the standards of how you guys speak. That's for sure. You guys are fucking awesome. I think it's Bruno. I can't wait to hear a video from you because I know you're one of the real ones too. But the purpose of this video is number one reason why you shouldn't cold approach. I have been around the block quite a few times, and I've seen guys really go downhill who have mental health problems, depression, anxiety, and stuff like that, or they're on medication. I've seen two guys personally, locally, lose their minds. I tell you about one guy who was it's like this 6'2" tall Asian looking guy. He had curly hair, so I imagine his ancestors were probably from like this Russian Asian type countries. And that guy, I knew something was off with him. We met up in downtown Raleigh, and I saw him. I mean, the number was astronomical because it was a very packed club. It had to have been a bare minimum of 30. I used to joke it was 100. I don't know. But he talked to, it had to, he talked to everybody in this fucking huge club and got rejected. I'm trying to be realistic. No, it had to be at least 20 times. It was the most awful and the most fucking awesome thing I've ever seen. I've never seen anything like this. A guy to go around and talk to every single woman in the club. I thought you would get beat up, kicked out, but he just kept getting rejected. So, I mean, he's obviously mentally off. So I'm pretty sure this is correct. He did 2,000 approaches in 2 years, and he hooked up with one cougar who was pretty attractive, and that's pretty impressive for a mentally ill person. I was like, bro, I could have told you to go to the MILF Club, and you wouldn't have had to approach 2,000 people, and you could just approach a couple, and it would have worked out, but whatever. But he was always mentally off. Something was wrong with him. So the next couple of months, I see him at Whole Foods, and he is and he tries to talk to me, and he's just mumbling. He's sitting at Whole Foods eating, and he's talking to me and not making any sense at all. I was like, damn, I guess he lost his mind or whatever, right? So look, if you have those problems, don't do it. Don't do it. You need to build yourself up strong, make friends first, because if you don't have, I don't know what the right word is. You gotta have, your psyche has to be intact. If your psyche is fragile, now I've had meltdowns. I've been meltdowns, but I never had a mental breakdown. So just be careful. If you got these problems, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do cold approach. This is not for the faint of heart. And for the guys who can't get past getting rejected on the approach, it gets harder. It gets worse. These women are scandalous. They're crazy. They'll make you nuts. It gets harder and harder and harder. And then if you look like me, dudes start coming after you. You're going to have to face some potential violence, man. People are going to start beefing with you. I've had dudes threaten my life that weren't even dating a chick. But that was the kind of woman she was, to allow that kind of guy around her and never give him any action. But, just let him be the hover, and she would get off on him trying to scare away dudes. You know, that's just fucked up. So, hope you guys have a good one. Thanks.